Check, check, check. What's up, everybody? Jeez, OP. It's like how to waste 3 hours of your life. The internet edition. Oh my god, I'm so frustrated. I need some positivity from you guys. I finally made Restream work after hours of toiling with it. I even set up a live stream on StreamYard. And then I went into StreamYard and I realized I've never been on StreamYard on my computer, just on my phone. So I had no idea what I was doing. So thankfully, Restream is now working again. I do have a quick song for you guys to intro. This is going to be a shorter live than normal, but sit tight, buckle up. We're going to talk some shit on Beat Tim today. It's going to be a lot of fun. I do have a quick intro song for you guys, a little bit of rap music. It's sort of my vibe today, so it might not be for everyone, but if you're able to listen to the lyrics of this thing, you just might be impressed. It's a song about a lady named Lucy.
Yo, ask her. Hey, Lucy, come here. Guys, cut it out. Lucy, she didn't hear you. Yo, ask her. How old are you? Let her alone, me. Lucy, come here. Lucy, she ain't listening to you. Yo, ask her again. Hey, Lucy, how old are you? Lucy. Lucy was 7 and wore a head of blue barrettes. City born into this world with no knowledge and no regrets. Had a piece of yellow chalk with which she drew up on the street the many faces of the various locals that she would meet. There was Joshua, age 10, bully up the block who always took her milk money at the morning bus stop. There was Mrs. Crabtree and her poodle. She always gave a wave and holler on her weekly trip down to the bingo parlor. And she drew men, women, kids, sunsets, clouds. And she drew skyscrapers, food stands, cities, towns. Always said hello to passers-by. They asked her why she passed the time, attaching lines of concrete, but she would only smile. Now all the other children living in or near her building ran around like tyrants, soaking up the open fire hydrants. They would say, hey, little Lucy, wanna come jump double dutch? Lucy would pause, look, grin, and say, I'm busy, thank you much. Well, 1 year passed, and believe it or not, she covered every last inch of the entire sidewalk, and she stopped. After all this, you're just giving in today? She said, I'm not giving in, I'm finished, and walked away. 1, 2, 3, that's the speed of the C. A, B, C, that's the speed of the D. You could dream a little dream, or you could live a little dream. I'd rather live it. The dream is always chase, but never get it. 1, 2, 3, that's the speed of the C. A, B, C, that's the speed of the D. You could dream a little dream, or you could live a little dream. I'd rather live it. The dream is always chase, but never get it. Lucy was 37, an introverted somewhat. Basement apartment in the same building she grew up in. She traded in her blue barrettes for long locks, held up with a clip, traded in her yellow chalk for charcoal sticks. She drew little Bobby who would come to sweep the porch. And she drew the mailman delivered every day at 4. Lucy had very little contact with the folks outside her cubicle day, but found it suitable and she liked it that way. She had a man now, Rico, similar, Herman. They would only see each other once or twice a week on purpose. They appreciated space and Rico was an artist too, so they'd connect on Saturdays to share the pictures that they drew. Now every month or so she'd get a knock up on the front door, just one of the neighbors. Acting nice but thought she was a strange girl, really said, Lucy, wanna join me for some lunch? Lucy would smile and say, I'm busy, thank you much. The neighbor'd make a weird face the second the door shut, then run and tell her friends how truly crazy Lucy was. And Lucy knew what people thought but didn't care, cause while they spread their rumors through the streets, she made another masterpiece. 1, 2, 3, that's the speed of the C. A, B, C, that's the speed of the D. You could dream a little dream, or you could live a little dream. I'd rather live it. The dream is always chase but never get it. 1, 2, 3, that's the speed of the C. A, B, C, that's the speed of the D. You could dream a little dream, or you could live a little dream. I'd rather live it. The dream is always chase but never get it. Lucy was 87, upon a deathbed at the senior home where she had previously checked in. Traded in the locks and clip for a headrest. Traded in the charcoal sticks for arthritis. It had to happen. She drew no more. Just sat and watched the dawn. Had a television in the room that she'd never turned on. Lucy pinned up a life's worth of pictures on the wall and sat and smiled and looked each one over just to laugh at it all. Rico, he had passed about 5 years back, so the visiting hours pulled in a big flock of nothing. She'd never spoken much throughout the spanning of her life until the day she leaned forward, grinned and pulled the nurse aside and she said, look, I've never had a dream in my life, because a dream is what you want to do but still haven't pursued. I knew what I wanted and did it till it was done, so I've been the dream that I wanted to be since day one. Well, the nurse jumped back. She never heard Lucy even talk, especially words like that. She walked over to the door and pulled it closed behind. Then Lucy blew a kiss to each one of her pictures and she died. 1, 2, 3, that's the speed of the C. A, B, C, that's the speed of the D. You could dream a little dream, or you could live a little dream. I'd rather live it. Cause dream is always chase but never get it. 1, 2, 3, that's the speed of the C. A, B, C, that's the speed of the D. You could dream a little dream, or you could live a little dream. I'd rather live it. Cause dream is always chase but never get it. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. 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 Like that. Lock
right, we're back. Thanks again, everyone, for being here. Sorry for the juggling of the times. I've been trying to go live since like noon, 11:30, something like that. What a pain in the ass, and what a complete waste of time. I should have just gone with StreamYard and just went at my originally scheduled time. But lessons learned. Ugh, sheesh. First world problems, I tell you. What's up, DNM? Good to see you. I mean, just Billy Jones was the first one with us today. Cheese took his lunch early. Hopefully he's listening in. Carolina Moon, good to see you. Must have got lost. Mama Mac is in the house. What's up, Musta? Oi, oi, oi. Just my girls. Hope you're well, DNM. Deb Mundorf is with us. I hope you were able to pick up the lyrics in that song. It's actually quite interesting. It's a song about art and a good life, and then ultimately mortality. What's up, Brittany Bell? Good to see you. Carolina Moon is in the house. True Seeker, good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. T-Bird is in the house. What's up? Hey, Opal, good to see you. I hope you're well. Hey, Joe. Joe's listening in the car. How do I sound in the car? All right, we're going to jump right into it because this is not going to be a very long stream because I have to set up for the Jukebox show over on Charlie's tonight. If you haven't had a chance to get your request in, you can go ahead and still get that in. I gave a deadline until noon today, but if you thought of some songs since then, go ahead and just put it on my community wall under the post that's asking for a request for the Jukebox show. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Let me just pull up the Goonies. So if you guys don't know who B. Tim is, I think most of you do. He's a little bitch ass that sits and sweeps up for QB, basically. He sits on the panel. He's like, no, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Allegedly, just a few years ago, a lot of people took him seriously. People no longer do, thank goodness. But if you're not familiar with him at all, I can explain him quite simply. Aside from being a big, silly simp for the poo-poo chair rider queen over there, he also has like a hatred and an obsession with women. He locks onto one and he sticks with her for a long time, then he locks onto another one and he sticks to her for a long time. None of these women that he's attacking, he knows. They're all strangers to him. That's the first thing. He doesn't know them at all. He just pretends to know them from, watching the internet 24 hours a day. None of them have ever done anything to him. He's never been doxxed. Nobody has ever driven by his house. Nobody's ever called his job. So this anger and this madness towards just, he's like a serial misogynist. He just like tramples on it, and he gets away with saying things about women that no one else does. And I just want to show you guys because I think some attention should be shown to it. And other than that, he's a punk bitch. I mean, there was a surveillance video showing 80-plus-year-old Chinese woman scaling the wall to get out of the nursing home. That's awesome. I saw the thing in Austria of the nuns who they tricked into like a retirement home and took them out of their I guess monastery or whatever you call it. And they busted out. They fucking got a locksmith and got the locks taken off the monastery, went in, had the electricity turned back on. They were just like, fuck you. And they're being, they're really being supported by the citizens there. So they won. They took these poor ladies and told them it was going to be temporary. And then like months later, they're just like, oh yeah, it's not temporary. They're like, fuck you. They had the pretty good footage of them walking from in their walkers. I can show you guys if you want to see it. It's pretty good. What's up, troopers? Good to see you. Dyna Dude 420 is in the house. Crystal M, thanks for being here. Please hit the thumbs up, guys. I know I destroyed my own live stream Restream wasn't working. I guess I should have started with that. Restream was down, and it inside of you try to open Restream Studio, and this big warning came up. Large scale outages with the AWS system. I'm like, what the fuck is AWS? I have no idea. I'm a novice at this at best. Actually, novice have more experience doing something than I do at YouTube. In any case, I'm like, all right, what the fuck? Hey, Google, what the fuck's AWS? Well, it's Amazon. Amazon Web Services. I had no idea that Restream was connected to Amazon in any fucking way. You know, much the same way that I didn't know CapCut is connected to TikTok, or TikTok, or whatchamacallit. Remember when they took TikTok down? Or CapCut didn't work. It was a fucking nightmare. Everybody was scrambling to use like British versions of CapCut. It was a disaster. In any case, we're back. We're here. Let me just pull up the goons that I'm speaking of. Let's see. Queen Sleaze 5150. Pops right up. What a life. What a life to live. All right, I don't have exact timestamps, but I have a pretty good idea what I'm looking for. B. Tim is a big tough guy. He goes on this whole monologue or dialogue. I don't know. It goes on for a while. He is one odd duck. We're talking about B. Tim. Let me get this screen up here. I made him his own little graphics, a little bitches. There we go. The Broom Boy, B. Tim. Well, bitch ass. Oh, let me change this. That way people don't think that I'm calling myself bitch ass B. Tim. Let me get this here. There we go. So you know where you are. All right. Let me share this business. I'm gonna need just 1 second to adjust this motherfucker. Because this heifer's looking for any reason to strike. I ain't giving it to her. This is all fair use, by the way. Shout out the Fair Use Act of 1976. Just tuck you away right over here. Let's see if I can. Does that work? And then we'll skip around a little bit. Oh, nope. That's not quite right. Let's see. Sorry, just got to eyeball it. There we go. That works. There we go. What's up? It's almost like I did this before. Just double check. What's up, Brittany J? Good to see you. I'm making an emoji of a lemon head puppet because we are accused so much. Well, there's already a green gummy bear in my custom emojis for the members. I've had it for months, 7 months, in fact. I just realized that I've been a member of Brittany J's channel for going on 8 months, or just past 8 months. I'm like, holy shit, we're gonna be fucking 85 before we know it. I'm not even kidding. Like, time is going way too fast. I mean, I just went into the Dollar General down the street. Oh my God. By the way, if you haven't seen this lady that Brittany's been showing on her live stream, it's all, you just have to see it. It's a Dollar General employee. She's got a mullet. She's one of the most fascinating characters. Whoever the lady is that does it is just, it's home run after home run. So funny, so talented. I mean, she could easily work on, just put that character on SNL and it'll be a fucking smash hit. What's up, Gigi? Good to see you. Nanny Sharon's in the house. I'm going to be so quick today because a verdict just came back for a case that Headstones has been following, and she's going live with that information at 4:30. So I'm going to squeeze this in, and then we're going to continue the October celebrations. We're going to do the jukebox night over on Cousin Charlie's to save my any kind of copyright trouble on my channel. But we'll go for it. We'll play whatever. Hopefully the bots will stay off of our nuts. Oh man, the sun is... Today has just not been my day. Like, everything I try to do has been just fucking uphill. And now I've got the sun just blasting in the window right on my face, and I can't see anything. Fuck. What's up, Patricia? Good to see you. So like I said, give me any positive energy that you have. I need it. I'm fucking grumpy pants. I almost just said fuck this and closed my laptop, grabbed my fishing pole, and went to the river. And I was like, no, I'm a man of my word. When I say I'm going to be there, I'm going to be there. Kansas City Chiefs for life. Good to see you. I'm upset that Granny out there telling lies and misinformation on my addiction. I hadn't heard. I saw your community post, True Secret, but I didn't. There's no way I could wade into the deep end of fake butt cancer with Granny's watching. I just can't watch that woman. Like I just find myself correcting her English like out loud, and it's just it's no fun. What's up, June? Good to see you. Seems like a new name. If not, welcome back. Gigi's in the house. What day is today? Oh yes, let's look at that really quickly. Sorry. How dare I? How dare I not educate my viewers on at least something? You know what? I know a lot of the shit that we do is drama and bullshit and stupid, but I try to sprinkle in something. Some people will just cough and put out cigarettes, and I'm trying to give you at least some bit of information. So we're going to check in with Marlo Anderson at the National Day Calendar. It's a little late in the day, but you know, they're tricky. They don't post what the next day is until midnight. It's like, dude, post it the day before. Anyways, I digress. I do have a fan on in the back, so let me know if that's too loud. It sounds loud to me, but ooh, this is a good one. Hey, it's Marlo Anderson. Let's see. This is a really good one, actually. All right. Let's get it going. Was it? Oh, it's behind there. 'Cause I'm an asshole. Let's see. There we go. That'll do.
A perfect, unlikely pairing of savory fried chicken and sweet waffles is a reason to celebrate. October 20th is National Chicken and Waffles Day. The exact origin of the dish is debated, but it became a staple of Southern food culture and a jazz-era favorite in Harlem. Its enduring popularity lies in the delightful contrast of flavors and textures. The crispy, salty chicken is perfectly complemented by the soft, sweet waffle and a drizzle of syrup. Today, it's a menu highlight in restaurants all over the country. This day honors the rich culinary history and the unique combination that has become a national favorite. I'm Marlo Anderson with National Day Calendar, reminding you to celebrate every day.
Reminding you to celebrate every day. Yes, if you guys don't know, Sam Rivers, everybody's paying attention to the Kiss guy that passed away, which is legit. I mean, legends. But the bass player for Limp Bizkit also passed away. Sam Rivers was his name, or is his name. Let me get the drama machine cranked up here. I may have to skip around just a bit. Like I said, I don't have timestamps, but he was running his little fucking soup cooler for a long time. Let's see. There we go. That'll do. Buckle up, folks. Of course, I'm going to have plenty of commentary to, fit into the fair use. I was going to say acquiesce, but...
Because I've been through the same shit. A lot of bullshit. It's a lot of fucking bullshit.
It's a lot of bullshit. It's a lot of fucking bullshit. Dude, what a way to live your life. Okay, let's go.
And it's fucking ridiculous. And like I said, YouTube has turned into SueTube.
YouTube has turned into SueTube. Well, I mean, raise your hand if you've been sued or sued somebody on YouTube. I don't see any hands up in my chat. Oh, you're talking about yourself, huh? You're the one that turned it into SueTube, you silly goose.
Way too many hurt feelings.
Way too many hurt feelings. I mean, whose feelings are more hurt than hers? Really?
Yeah, I mean, and especially with one creator that I heard last night, I guess had some panel guests up, and she got that tough feeling again where she likes to run her mouth about people and
ass bitches do or sit there and mouth about people. Does she know who she is? Does this person talking know where she is?
Oh,
Heard
which one?
she,
Cellulitis Sally and Tony Tough Knuckles over there?
yeah.
She's calling another YouTuber Cellulitis Sally. Hey, why don't you cam up, you water buffalo? Show everybody your face tattoos.
Oh, what was they saying?
Saying that Jay looks like Jen Soto.
She does, though. She does look like Jen Soto. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Who said that? Oh, that's funny.
They could be sisters.
They could. They could. Silence.
No, what
Say
kind of
something.
ignorant shit is that?
What kind of ignorant shit is that? Well, I'll explain it to you. If you put a picture of Jay and Jen Soto next to one another, they look alike. It's not confusing. There's nothing ignorant about that. You know, the acute ability for human beings to recognize facial features, it's amazing, actually. It's amazing. That's why like weird Halloween masks or like you know, AI images of faces that are a little bit off kind of make us uneasy because our eyes are so trained to recognize a human face for so far away. So when you see two people that aren't related that look alike, it's really striking. You're able to notice it right away, pick it right out of a crowd.
Tell me about it. But this is someone that's scared for her life and her kid's life.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you tell me that you're gonna, you know, weaponize a pedo that lives in my state against me and my children, you could bet your fucking bottom dollar that there may be some level of fear involved. But isn't that rational? It's rational if you're being stalked to be fearful, I think. Come on, Buzzy, say something. What is going on?
I mean, in my opinion, the reason why she's in half the
My opinion isn't worth fucking a lump of shit, lady. That's what your opinion isn't worth a lump of shit.
shit she's in now, and people are reviewing her because she don't know how to keep her mouth shut when she's got a panel full of people up there.
Banka. She's so mad that these people get so angry when someone's laughing. Like if you have a panel of people and you're just cutting up and you're just laughing and you're playing around like you're characters from Greece, these people lose their fucking mind, man, because they're lonely warthogs sitting in dimly lit rooms just in a cloud of fucking smoke. Haven't been outside in days. It's adult daycare. Timmy's coming up.
Well, yeah, because she'll sit up there by herself and fucking cry.
Right.
But then she gets a couple people up there and feels like she's so, you know,
That's how-
Knuckles, like moon, like fucking Loon the Moon, the crackhead over there does.
Oh, that
The funny thing about this water buffalo's relationship with Moon, so long as she thought Moon was like controllable or in her corner, she was a big fan of Moon. Now the Moon tells QB to go fuck herself, which is originally how Moon came around to begin with. Now she's a crazy bitch and to go fuck. It's so funny. It's so funny. She would defend her if Moon was going live and running her narrative. That is to say, QB's narrative. But obviously Moon is just so she's more like a silly moose. Yes. Queen of hurt feelings. That's right, Gigi. Hey, Chronicles, good to see you. It says, hey, Brittany, I watched some of your live last night and thought you did a good and respectful. Did good and was respectful. Good job. Awesome. I caught some of it too. I can't stay up late like I used to. I just get tired so much earlier. Midnight, I'm just done, dude. I turn into a friggin' pumpkin. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. I'm running through. I think I said hello to Patricia. Good to see you. Yeah, this is the breaking news. This is the docs of Broom Tim. You can call him Brian. You can call him bitch ass. You can call him whatever you want. I'm gonna get back into it. I got about an hour here. Hey, True Seeker, shoot me a timestamp of that in my email so I can look at it myself. What's up, Sandwich? Good to see you. Amazing, they're 20 years apart, yet they look the same. All right. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. What's up, Zoe? Good to see you. Lisa's in the house. Lee Zimmerman. Lady, you have the audacity to say anything about it. It's bizarre. She's simply pandering to the people in her chat that have no fucking idea what's going on. And believe me, there's at least 1,700 to 3,500 idiots that just roam around this place that are just oblivious to what the fuck happened yesterday, let alone what's happening right in front of their eyes. It's hilarious. It's a situation.
That
Like
bitch is
my
fucking
brain
crazy.
does. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They get a little liquor in them, get a couple friends up there with them, they get on a fucking power trip.
Dude, this woman stays wasted all day long. Smoke him if you got him. Fuck you talking about, dude?
Yeah. But this person just wants it all to stop. Jay's been reviewing.
Yeah. Stop being creepy fucking mob stalkers. The fuck's the question, dude?
The stuff with Hidden True Crime for a couple of days now. She hasn't even mentioned any of it.
She started the day we started. We were
Oh yeah, everybody's covering Hidden True Crime and Lauren because is it Lori or Lauren? I think it's Lauren. In any case, everyone's covering that because Queen Bee covered it. This bitch is so egotistical, man. Hey, it's not about you at all, man. It's the biggest story that's occurring. It just happens to involve stalking, something you and your friends do on the internet. How awkward for you to have to cover such a story. Somehow, you twisted it to make yourself the victim, didn't you, Queen Bee? Yuck. People believe that shit too. Ooh.
We were going to start ours. She started hers, so she was going to do part 1. We came in. We sent everybody over there, and then we were going to do part 2. Well, I didn't go on that night for part 2, so I figured she would, you know what I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I just assumed she was going to do her part 2, and then we would do our own part 1 over here because we were running late and running a day behind.
Right. Yeah, but Jay hasn't even been talking about her. And then last night she wants to come out.
Dude, you're talking about her. I'm gonna fast forward because I wanted to hear bitch ass beat Tim. Sorry, let me sort this out really quickly. I swore he was up here running his little fucking yapper, his little soup cooler. There he is. Let's see. Hang on.
And I'm gonna host it.
I'm a host.
Don't sit over there and cry and say it's bullying when you know what I'm saying, you get all sad and butthurt about it either.
What's she talking about?
His channel's all about. And you've got BJ and all them in there. Yeah.
Oh, are they talking about me? Me. Say my name. Dead air Debbie's. This may have been when I was live yesterday, so they're probably watching me.
Duke, you're not going out. No
Yeah,
one
then
likes
it's
you.
wild where you've got another creator talking about how Queen is so obsessed with BJ and that's all.
Oh, she absolutely is. She absolutely is, and has been for years, dude. How obsessed do you have to be to request a video of someone's child and then hold it in your hard drive for a couple of years to use against them? I mean, that is some professional level fucking obsession. I mean, you know, we say obsessed all the time around here. It's actual obsession. And now, fuck, dude, no BHB. She doesn't want any smoke from me. So what do? Just focus on Brittany J, because that's what brings the hippopotamus her little food pellets. Hungry hippo. Honestly, what a life. What a fucking pathetic life.
All she does and talks about, yet that's what this one person's channel is all about. And you've got BJ and all them in there, you know, running it. It's like, it's fucking wild.
Running what? I'm so confused. This bitch, I mean, listen, first of all, once you turn 55, stop saying it's wild. Stop it. Use more grown-up words.
Oh, hold on. From what I hear, let's see here. Let's see. They said, hold on. VJ's making a lemon head puppet.
This woman just seconds ago is sitting there saying QB's not obsessed, and then here she goes, just splashing that stinky obsession all over the place like some cheap cologne, dude. Fuck out of here.
And gonna have it on Brittany's channel. Okay, cool. Game on, bitch. I'm gonna have a
What does that even mean? Game on, bitch. I know exactly what she's talking about. Someone sent me a clip of it. For some reason, the person that sent me the clip thought it was like something bad that I should be upset about. I was like, no, that's fucking hilarious. Brittany J's channel suggested making a Sinner puppet as a joke because they say that I do the dirty work for them. I thought it was fucking hilarious. So listen, some people just don't have a sense of humor at all. And I may or may not be constructing a lemon character puppet. These people take themselves. Listen, she took that as offensive by saying, "Oh, game on, bitch." Okay, this bitch couldn't play a game that included standing up and running around if her life depended on it. Over there chewing on checkers while everyone else is playing chess.
have a fucking puppet with cellulitis and shit oozing from its leg. And then I'm gonna have another one called Finger Bang Craig. And I'm gonna host it.
Oh, awesome. That's so cool. I'll make some puppets too. The chubby crackhead in a bee costume, that'll be one. And then bitch ass B Tim, that'll be another one. What else? Who else is over there? Shit, girl, you don't even have anybody left. Everybody with any damn sense has left you. Well, we can make a Rowena one. Rowena. Fuck, that'd be so much fun. And then I'll host it. How's that? I hope somebody dresses up like Rowena for Halloween. That'd be hilarious. I'm hosting a Halloween party, a costume party. And don't get excited, people. It's not going to be an open panel because I'm not a liar. I'm not going to tell you I have an open panel when it's not. Most people will be invited with the link to their private messages or their email. So, I mean, I'm not stupid enough to have some balls flashing around on Halloween on my channel. It's just not going to happen. Hey, Queen Bee, you do whatever you got to do, bitch. Nobody's afraid of you anymore. Do whatever you got to do. Host a show, make puppets, fucking yell into the just yell into the abyss. Nobody gives a flying shit what you have to say, at least not over here. But what we do want from you are the receipts for the $300,000 that you stole from your community. Some of those people are no longer in your community. Now they're in mine, and they want receipts for what they contributed to your shit. So, many of them don't want to speak up because they know you'll show photographs of their grandchildren if they do. So, I'll be the spokesperson beating the drum for the receipts. That's right, folks. Receipt Watch 2025 is still going strong here in the Lemon Grove. Stick around and find out.
Don't sit over there and cry and say it's bullying when you know what I'm saying, you get all sad and butthurt about it either. Carla Sparks, the $10 Super Sixes.
Hey, just like I keep telling you, Rebecca, when you say, you know what I'm saying? My answer always is yes. We do understand what you're saying. I mean, at least we do at least interpret the words. Do they make sense most of the time? Nah. Do better, lady. Do better.
Nick Hong and Nerd Boy were very vocal the past few days. Ignore them, Queen. Stay safe. In my opinion, don't give them the time. Well, I mean, like I said, they all work together. So it's kind of, you know, I think Nerdy has been away from them for a while, though.
Yeah, I don't think Nerdy's actually working with them
Dude says actually every 10th word.
or anything like that.
No, I don't think he is now at all.
Yeah, I think he's just doing his own thing. You know what I mean? You know,
We know what you mean.
I mean, like, I don't think that's the situation. I don't know.
The situation, dude, this guy, 0 testosterone. 0. Timmy, you need a fucking protein shake, bruh. You need a ribeye steak, man, and a potato. That's what you need. Sound like the wind's gonna blow you away.
You want to talk about that situation with Lauren Mathis?
Oh, yeah. What do you got?
She doesn't give a fuck about that. She really doesn't. She's sitting there. She's in her YouTube studio just refreshing how much money she's gonna make, just refreshing it over and fucking over again. She's probably got a fucking a callus on that part of her thumb that keeps fucking refreshing the screen to see how much she's gonna make. Because nothing is important to this fucking wretched human being other than cash, which is typically respectable if you can hustle in a way that doesn't fucking metaphorically shit on everyone around you. Dude. Garbage.
What do you guys think now that stuff's been coming to light?
Well, I just can't believe this lady proceeded to abuse the court system.
He's sitting there and talking with a woman who abuses the court system, by the way, in case anybody missed that part. This is what I wanted to get at. I'm in fact going to speed it up just a little bit so we can get through more of it, if that's cool with you guys. He's found a new person to obsess over. Karen Reed never gave him any attention. Neither did Laura. Neither did BHB. Now he's locked on to yet another woman that's being stalked on the internet and in real life. I understand there's all kinds of new information coming out, and there's maybe a back and forth between her and her ex-employees. I don't give a fuck. I think everyone. I think all of us, or all of you guys. I try not to be. I think all of us, to some degree, have become desensitized to this stalking, creepy, weird bullshit. But if you pick up my phone and you go through it to see how much I made in a month, you might not make it out the building, man, without being physically, confronted. That's crazy. That's crazy. All bets are off right then. And then all the other shit. Look, man. Let's not normalize it. Let's not try to justify it. Bunch of bad guys trying to justify internet stalking. Go figure. They're trying to have a fucking a precedent set in the court of public opinion. Let's not have that happen. We're better than that. Motherfuckers. Anyways, let's carry on here. I think 1.25 will do it. This little bitch ass. It's going to make him sound like he's smart, but he's usually just meandering. Weakness.
To such a degree where she is weaponizing it. You go.
Did you hear them say that her brother was the one filing the C&Ds?
Hey, try not to clear your throat mid-sentence.
Yeah, wasn't the problem with the brother? Is it the same brother that got into trouble, legal problems?
From my understanding, yeah, but I could be. I mean, I don't know all the whole story with that.
Well, wasn't it
He's already obsessed with this woman, dude.
her dad that spent time in prison for fraud?
Yeah,
I
and
think so.
the Mormon. She did an interview about like the Mormon church and stuff like that. Yeah, that's how she got into doing what she's doing now, like the journalist and that kind of stuff.
I don't know. I think it's kind of fucking weird, man.
What I did
That's B. Tim's professional opinion as the man that takes the garbage out at a courthouse sadly every day at the end of a shift. I think it's just really weird, man. Thanks for the impactful insight there, bitch ass.
did hear something today that that I guess an attorney or someone that I guess Lauren had used or had worked with or whatever.
Ma'am. I'm going to need you to get that saltwater taffy or whatever stuck to the roof of your mouth the fuck out of your mouth. And I'm going to need you to speak properly. Please. Figure that out.
Had spoke out, and I heard some of that today where she was saying that there was a court date in September that Lauren went to, and that because it was so much is involved, it was carried over till the October 16th hearing, and during that time, that's when Law and Crime put in the motion, for the.
Hang on a second. Let me address this. Texas Blue Eyes. Texas Blue Eyes says, AWBJ, keep going at Jay, but she's not taking the bait from you. Jay is a fucking absolute piece of shit, dude. What are we talking about, Texas Blue Eyes? Jay is a category 5 grifter. She's a creepy fucking human being. She's a 51-year-old that pretends that she's a college freshman. There will be no simping for bitch-ass Jay over here. Isn't it? Is she just bummed that it was a mild hurricane season? Let's keep it real over here. What the fuck, dude? Nice try, though. Hell no.
for the media to be recorded. The judge approved it. I think her attorney asked for several continuances. They were denied. And then on the 16th, she came in, and because it was going to be recorded by Law and Crime, she like didn't go or, canceled it or whatever. So it was all dropped.
Yeah, she dropped it. She's the one that dropped it because they were going to, have cameras in the courtroom.
Okay. Why did you drop your litigation against BHB? Since now she's criticizing someone for dropping litigation. Dude, this is something else, man. Wake the fuck up, people. Demand receipts. Accept no excuse. This is crazy. What's today's distraction? Was she live today? I didn't even look. Anyways. Queen poo-poo chair. Creaky.
She was pissed off.
But then would come out the very next day.
And have a chat of 10,000 people. So you don't want to do it in a fucking courtroom where it's going to be, streamed on Law and Crime, where most people probably won't even fucking see it or know anything about it. But you want to cancel that and not have the protection of the courts, which you just so desperately said you needed.
Yes.
Right.
Which is ridiculous.
Desperate. You just needed their help so bad.
Dude, this is the same woman that got so embarrassed that I showed her police reports. It was not something that I did was against the law. It was not. The cops were not called on me. The cops were called on her for being a menacing, insane maniac of a human being in her own little neighborhood. She got so upset with me for pointing that out and sharing that information with you guys that she wants a restraining order against me. I think that's an abuse of the courts. I think that's fucking hilarious. I think it's hilarious that you're reviewing somebody, criticizing them, trying to get an RO against someone that was messing with them. And that's exactly what you're trying to do. And in no way do I come anywhere near what occurred to Mrs. Matthias. This is the Twilight Zone. This is the victimizer, like giving commentary on someone being victimized. It's something else, man. It's really something special. I hope you guys get it, because it's just fucking, it's profoundly like garbage. It's just unbelievable. Also, where are those receipts, Queen Bee?
Bad. Oh my God, you needed to. It was just awful. But then you go on a channel with a chat of more than 10,000 people in that motherfucker and over 300,000 views on your video now of it.
What the situation?
It's all about the numbers. And Timmy's going to tell us what the situation is. The situation is you're a broom boy for a fucking failed drug dealer. That's the situation.
The Streisand effect. You know what I mean?
You're confused. Basically,
the Streisand effect.
I'm going to break it down to you. They met in real life. They worked together. They broke up as friends.
Dude, he gives the most biased and simplified version of what occurred, by the way. In case you guys aren't following, I stopped following. It's none of my business. I know enough to know that woman was stalked. So, I don't need to know much more.
Friends. The other friend started making criticism on TikTok, and then fucking Hidden True Crime freaked the fuck out and decided to weaponize the court system to get a frivolous RO.
It wasn't a frivolous RO. In fact, it was granted. A temporary one was. And then she went ahead to follow through with making it a permanent RO. And then her friends with her enemies decided to request to put cameras in the courtroom. As a result, she wasn't going to allow them to monetize, her story and her being stalked. It made no sense. That's the way I see it. But listen how this little bitch explains it.
Where it stated that not only an ex parte RO, which I'm not even sure how the fuck she in the state of the person where they reside, which was in Utah.
He thinks he knows more than the judge.
And for the ex parte RO to not only stop her from actually showing up 500 feet, but also not post anything online about her or her business associates.
Good.
Or be near her business associates, which that means like if I went to a pizzeria and I bought a pizza, would that make?
All right, hold on a second. Listen to the emotion of this little bitch ass motherfucker. Listen to this, dude. This is awesome.
But also not post anything online about her.
Dude.
Or her business associates, or be near her business associates, which that means like if I went to a pizzeria.
So many S's, I can hardly stand it.
and I bought a pizza, would that make them my business associates? Because technically,
Wait, I'll answer that, B. Tim. If you go into a pizzeria and you buy a slice of pizza, does that make you business associates with the pizzeria? No, dumbass, it does not. What a fucking bizarre thing to say. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't make you an associate. It makes you a customer. Depending on where you got the pizza and how much you paid for it, it might make you a sucker. I don't know.
and about her or her business associates or be near her business associates, which that means like if I went to a pizzeria and I bought a pizza, would that make them my business associates? Because technically I exchanged money for a fucking pizza. So it's like, it's just a wild situation.
It's just a wild situation. It's got nothing at all to do with pizza. That was the worst fucking metaphor I've ever heard in my entire life. You suck, dude.
This ex parte fucking order was just the most ridiculous thing. And she didn't even know about it until she went to CrimeCon. She proceeds to be in CrimeCon. She gets served. The cops come there and crime.
Listen to this energy. B. Tim, don't use all your energy at once. We know you only got a little bit a day.
CrimeCon, and that lady wants the cops to escort her through there. And the cops like, no, she could just be
What is escorting?
in the hotel. She can't be in CrimeCon. But, you know, in the body cam footage, because there's body cam. Did you see the body cam footage, by the way, Queen?
Sheesh.
By the way, the body
No,
cam
I
footage.
did not. Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. No, I didn't.
Yeah, like
I didn't realize she was muted.
I think Everyday Jay
I
has.
said no, and then it just. Oh, you mean with when they're at CrimeCon, where she's standing there and they're talking about the
Yeah.
What's up, Brenda Sue? Good to see you. Who else is this? My last fuck has been gone. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. I said hello to Zoe. What's up, Wise Angel? Queen Bella, good to see you guys. What's up? What's up? Please hit the thumbs up. Share this out. Thank you so much to Samantha for the catch up. That's very cool of you. Yes, we are going to watch. Actually, tonight is going to be a jukebox night over at Cousin Charlie's. So there won't be any episodes. Maybe we'll squeeze one episode of Friday the 13th, and we'll see how it goes. But definitely tomorrow, we're going to get at least 3 or 4 more episodes under our belt. You hate coming in late. You didn't miss much. I'm just reviewing bitch-ass Broom Boy over here. All right, let's watch a little more.
the OR or whatever.
Yeah.
I did see some of it. Yeah. Hold on, Christina's CrimeCon ticket was gifted by Lauren. That's why.
Yeah.
No
They
shit.
knew it.
I thought she purchased it. I knew they.
No,
I thought they purchased them all at the same time.
she was there.
Okay, so this was their distraction from her showing her con job receipts. They're obsessed with this already. They know every detail. Like, just imagine if they took care of their own homes the way they did, in the way of details to you what's happening on YouTube. Something special.
Was there. She knew that she was going to be there a year ahead, and then she sends her little
Right.
minion producer while to look for her at CrimeCon so they could serve her there because she wasn't even served. She got served while at CrimeCon, and then they're smiling with duper's delight when the cops come over and tell her she's escorted. And then at one point they're like,
This man just said duper's delight. I'm not even. Look, no commentary necessary for that.
telling her to leave the bar when she's like having a meeting with some people in the bar because fucking Lauren wants to go in there. So she's weaponizing this RO because she doesn't want the dirt to come out.
You see his bias, his slant. It's pretty funny. I would like to see him debate Duty Ron about this. That'd be fun. What a little whiny bitch, dude. He's always looking for a reason to just hate a woman, dude. A complete incel. Like it's fucking, it's out of control. B. Tim, it's not all these, well-adjusted, beautiful, educated, well-spoken women. They're not your enemy, bruh. It's your fault. It's your fault that you're friends or in relationships with them. It's nobody else's. Stop taking it out on successful people. How you deserve it because you're such a smart little boy, huh? Why don't they love me? Knock it off with the hate, dude. It's obvious, and you should be embarrassed. Sitting over there criticizing other people when you're just trash to all women around you. Fuck out of here, man.
And it's clear, and her excuse is, oh, she's hurting my image of my business. Well, that's not ROs. I'm sorry. That's civil. If you have a problem, if you believe what their statements are false and they're hurting your business,
Yeah.
that's called civil litigation. That's where you go. Not this bullshit RO. And then like,
Raise your hand if you think that Mrs. Matthias is looking for this bitch ass motherfucker's advice on anything in life. I'm just curious if you think so. Maybe somebody out there thinks so. I really don't think she even knows that this little dickless wonder exists on Earth. 8 billion people on Earth, and this little pipsqueak thinks he's fucking being heard. Dude, you're just a lady hater. It's weird, man. It's weird. I mean, you're definitely in the right place though, over there at the Hive, because they got lady haters, man haters, baby sniffers, fucking fake nurses, you name it. Any type of mental disorder that you can even imagine up, they're all in QB's chat and her backstage and her panel. Ugh. It's a slippery slope over there, if you know what I'm saying. What's up, Yankee Cow? Good to see you. Queen Moomin, good to see you. Grandma Sherry's in the house. Pirate, they take shifts. Let's see. All right, we're gonna get through a little bit more. Broom Boy. Let's see. Zoe Trope, good to see you. I'm just scooting along to see who I didn't say hello to yet. If I'm missing anything. Hey, Pirate, what's up? V10 making a stink over the pizzeria and not having vegan gluten-free cheese. For real. Pirate, you were in the block list for some reason. I don't know why, but I went through and unblocked people that I didn't know why they were there, or if it was familiar and I knew they weren't supposed to be there. It gets complicated when you have like 600 people blocked. You have to go through. It's not in alphabetical order. It's a real kick to the nose.
like these idiots write these articles that I'm like reading through. I'm like, do you not realize that your fifis don't matter?
He said fifis. A grown man saying fifis. It's so funny because he's on a panel with a woman that's sitting in a bowl chair that's full of feces.
Okay, there's a lot of motherfuckers here that say hurtful things. Do you think I'm going to get an RO on fucking Moon because she hurt my fifis? She didn't.
Whoa. What about the dumpster of a human being sitting next to you that says she's going to get an RO against me for just telling everybody exactly who she is? That's ridiculous, by the way. And give me any reason to go to court against that bitch. I'm there. Count me in. Keep saying I'm running and hiding. I'm not running or hiding. I'm sitting comfortably right here.
But you know what I mean? Like, I'm just using her as an example. It's fucking ridiculous. And anyone that is sitting there and just saying, oh, ROs, she's abusing the restraining order.
Anybody that's just sitting there saying, oh, ROs, yeah. You might want to talk to QB about what you're talking about right now, little buddy, because you seem like you're confused.
System. It's fucking bullshit. It's nasty. It's lawfare, and it's fucking should not be allowed.
I agree with you, except for the fact that the woman you're sitting next to, Miss Turner over there, she's been telling people completely, out of malice and, also a complete fucking lie that she's getting a lifetime restraining order against me because I'm stalking her babies. It's crazy. It's crazy of her to continuously drag her family into her own YouTube problems. My beef is with her. Simply said. That's always what it's been. It's been nothing but that. It's not my fault that she sucks at life and has police reports twice a week, some weeks. It's got nothing to do with me. But she wants an RO against me to silence me from pointing out exactly who she is, in fact, with receipts. I see. It seems like you're drunk on that hypocrisy again there, bitch ass.
And it's absolutely, and she would have lost that hearing. There's no fucking way she would have won that hearing. Because in the Supreme Court, because that lawyer actually explains it, the new Supreme Court ruling in 2023 outlines that you can, just being obsessive online
Do say it, Timmy. Do say it.
does not warrant you to get an RO. You have to, let me just pull it up, let me just read it. 2023 Supreme Court.
Nobody tell him that this is not working in the advantage of the fucking water buffalo crackhead that he's sitting next to, that's been running around saying, hey, he's getting RO, man. It's all coke and mirrors, folks. Here's the funny thing about this. All the people in chat are just eating it up. They're not even connecting the dots that are sitting right next to each other on a screen. Congratulations, Timmy. You've made it all the way to the bottom.
Ruling for restraining orders. Let me see. I think I pulled it up. Let me see. Give me a second. Let me see. Ruling Utah restraining order. I'm just trying to find it. Because I believe there has to be, it has to be beyond like.
Just read it. We don't want to hear what you believe, dude. You believe that you believe that the hive is full of decent people doing the right thing. So your beliefs, bud, nobody wants to hear them. Wise Angel says they know sweet bugger all, as the channel creator has done a full live stream about this. I know. I know. What's up, Boston? Good to see you. I'm sorry if I did miss anybody or any comments. I'm trying to scoop through here, keep it moving. Just an amateur. Thank you so much for being here. She says, you works via Patreon, but you know that if you were educated or had vocabulary larger than a parrot. Polly want a crackhead. Polly want a crackhead. Gah. Gah. Pirate who? There was somebody named Pirate in the chat up here with a pirate flag next to their name. Do you not see them, Miss Summer? Detective Summers on the case. Cue action movie music. All right. B-Tib Hydra Boner.
Like a reasonable. Like if I said heads will roll, if I say, small town girl, your head's gonna roll if you don't get this job done. She can't get an RO on me because I said that. It's not reasonable. A reasonable person.
Then how? Never mind. You guys get it. I got to give commentary just because it's the rule, but I mean, come on.
Person cannot expect that to be a threat. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely a ridiculous situation that should never have been brought to the court like this. It should.
Oh, keep going, Timmy. This is perfect. Perfect. Thank you for the perfect dialogue on exactly what the hippo next to you is trying to do to other YouTubers. Just say more. Say more.
Have been handled civilly at most. At most. I don't even think it should have been handled civilly. I think she should have just ignored the lady. She had 311 followers on TikTok. Are you fucking kidding me? And she saw her once in a while in a courthouse because that's their job. They show up at courthouses and they fucking cover trials.
Dude, he's got a new woman enemy. Another woman far too beautiful and far too intelligent to even know that he exists.
Well, Hong Z has quite a bit to say here. He said, damn, bro, nerdy, you want to break the court order and make it look like you won? LOL. Okay, bro. Made us.
She just interrupted her own live stream. She doesn't even know it. I'm going to skip past this because I don't give a fuck. I mainly want to review this bitch ass to just shed some light on what a low life, just a cringe ass person that he is. And he's a little punk ass bird.
It's in June 23rd, Supreme Court ruling in Counterman versus Colorado. And it says tightens the standard for prosecuting online harassment or requiring prosecutors to prove that the person making the threats did so with reckless disregard for threatening nature of their statements, rather than just objectively showing that these statements were threatening. The court overturned a stalking conviction, holding that it unconstitutional to punish speech as a true threat without demonstrating that the speaker had some.
So whenever I said, and they keep quoting me on this, I don't even think they have a clip of this, because it was said on a drunken rant. I don't remember exactly. So people told me it exists. So I said something along the lines, if any of these fucking goons hurt my family, then I will kick their fucking door in. Now that's a series of events that have to occur for any of that to happen, right? They pretend that like I don't have freedom of speech. She keeps saying, he says he's gonna kick down my door. Dude, I've got fucking clip upon clip upon clip of you threatening to go to people's houses, to where I live, all of it. Rebecca. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do this, bitch, let's go. I mean, really, you have no idea. You're so fucking stupid, and you're even gassing yourself up to think that you're gonna win against me in court for defamation. You've been a fucking nightmare of a human being to me, my family, and the people that I care about around here on YouTube. I don't know who the fuck you're trying to convince, bitch, but I know the truth. And so do all of the people over here. Anybody with a quarter of a brain in their tight little noggin knows that you're a fucking lying maniac. It's just that simple.
Some subjective understanding of the message threatening nature. And basically, it goes into what reckless means. This standard requires prosecutors to show that the defendant was aware of substantial risk that their communications would be viewed threatening and disregarding the risk. It is not necessary to prove the speaker intended to threaten the recipient, only that they were at least.
He's trying to explain to us what stalking is. Like we don't have brains in our own head to figure that out. We got this, Timmy. You're embarrassing yourself, young man or old man, whatever it is. You know, crusty ass.
Reckless in their communications. So she would have lost. There'd been no way that woman would have won at that RO based upon all the TikToks we saw.
She was already granted a temporary one, and she was well on her way and most likely would have gotten the permanent one. This guy's a liar, and he has no fucking idea what he's talking about, just for the record.
Based upon all that stuff, I saw all her TikToks. That woman was not to the level of threatening.
This guy is too invested in this case, dude. How embarrassing, man. Did you have lunch with a friend today? What was the last time you contacted another human being and had an actual conversation with a human in real life, Timmy? It seems like you're in fucking some kind of cyber dumpster, dude. Log off, dude. Log off for a couple days and go eat a steak and a potato.
You know what I can't believe? How the fuck did this woman get an ex parte, but you couldn't get an ex parte on that fucking lemon when he literally threatened to kick down your door? And
see that? That's defamation right there. Hey, let's see that clip and put it in context, you little broom boy. A little, like I said, Timmy, anytime, anywhere. If anybody harms anyone in my family, they can absolutely, and this is a fucking promise, expect me to kick their fucking door in. I promise you. That's not a threat, motherfucker. That's a plan. If somebody fucking harms someone that I care about, they can expect me. I don't understand what the question is. Everyone here should be that way. You should always defend the physical safety of your family. I don't give a fuck what this useless, ineffectual little snot of a human being has to say about it. And to sit here and cry like a little man bitch that, it's people abusing the RO system, and then support the fucking crackhead you're sitting next to that is not even actually abusing the system, just lying and telling everybody that she is. You don't have a case. That's what I say. Because I have the right to tell the truth on my platform about anything I want, whether it's her or you, Timmy. You fucking people have no problem driving my people's house on a live stream. The fuck you got? I know you don't want me to say what I'm saying, but there's nothing you can do about it. You got two options. You either like it or you fucking love it, bud. That's it.
And go to your state and knows the locations and times of your children. That's the fuck.
I know the locations and time of her children. Let me clear this up really quickly. They're basing this off of me saying, I guess she doesn't have any, I guess it's not family night because at the time she was going live 18 hours a day. I was poking fun at the fact that I don't think there's any way that someone can be live on the internet for 18, 19 hours a day and still be a decent mother. That's my opinion. I still feel that way. And it goes for her in particular. I've seen other people do it too. What are you mad at my opinion, B. Tim? He said he was at your town. I took a fucking train all the way across the country from California to Pittsburgh. I stopped for a month or so in Denver. Guess what? In order to, Big Tim, lean in, Brian. I need you to hear this. In order to get from Denver to Pittsburgh on the train, unless I add 18 hours to my trip, I have to go through Galesburg, Illinois. Those tracks were there way before any of us were even born there, dickless. Go fuck yourself. Unless you want to give up your corporate credit card or your business card or whatever and pay for my flights, then keep your fucking mouth shut. I travel however I want to, wherever I want to go. I don't have a reputation or history of sending people to people's houses, nor do I have a history or reputation for going to anyone's house. That's what you fucking people do. That's what Miss Turner does over there. There are half a dozen examples of that. Stop trying to fucking pretend, dude. Step into reality before you get yourself hurt. Oh my God, he's threatening B. Tim. No. He's in social pain right now. He's damaging the last little bit of respectability that was left. He's washed up, man. He's fully exposed for what he is, an ineffectual, low testosterone bully of women that sits next to a fucking chubby crackhead on a poo-poo chair. Prove me wrong. If what I'm saying isn't true, then give me any proof that what I'm saying isn't true. Johnny's pirate. Yes, it did confuse me as well. Arg. B. Tim, if you want to come over and take a link, you're welcome to. No, you can't be a coward your entire life. Put your mouth where your money is, dude. I'll debate you about anything, anytime, anywhere. Same with the boxing. I'd love to box you, but you know how that would go. So I understand you declining and hiding from it.
The fucking crazy part. That's what I'm crazy. How the fuck did this lady get her ex parte? That's the crazy part. That's the only thing.
He's saying it's crazy that she got it, but QB didn't. Well, I mean, we know why. We know why, because she doesn't have a case, dude. Because I'm not doing anything that's unlawful or immoral. I'm just telling the truth about who someone is. I understand how that upsets you, Timmy, because it's your bestie. You're the bunion protector. Your problems are my problems. That's just that simple. If she continues to get arrested and being a goon in real life, of course I'm going to find out about it. What are you going to do about it? This is the third time I've said this, so listen up, Tim. I know you heard the first 2 times, but I'll try to dumb it down for you in particular. If she wasn't having the police called on her constantly and doing crazy fucked up shit, I would have no police reports to show. She has every right and every access to my county courthouse docket. She can put in tap, tap, tap my name. My name has been dancing around her dusty head for 2 years. She knows my name. She can find it very easily and search any court cases in the last years and years. Go ahead. There's nothing there. The police don't come here because I'm not a bad pet owner. I don't physically menace and threaten people on a regular. Could you imagine if there was a police report saying that I threatened to beat up a pregnant woman? What would happen to me on YouTube? But this is true of her, and it just gets completely ignored. Okay. I think if we ended up in court, Timmy, me and Purplefoot over there, and the judge would see her record of like 15, 16 different restraining orders against her, and 0 against me because I'm not a lifelong career violent criminal, I don't think it'd work out well for her. I'll just be straight with you. I don't give a fuck what you think you know about the law. It wouldn't work out well for you. Or her, as it were. Bitch ass.
Yeah, I'm wondering. That beats it. I mean, unless their life is in danger, I wouldn't use the courts. There's many people that really, I mean, it's just abusive process. And Lauren's like, acting like it's no big deal, but you silence it. Would it be okay, Lauren? By the way, Lauren, if you're watching this, would it be okay if like suddenly the Church of Mormon decided that you were threatening their business and threatened their...
Do you understand, guys, why I wanted to review this now? Like, listen, he's talking to this woman who is so far out of his world of the Dungy mystery smoke fucking hive that his ego is so puffed up that he actually thinks he's having a conversation. This woman's never going to see this, Tim. I'm so embarrassed for you, man. Just like Karen Reed. He thinks he's going to have well, maybe Karen will hear this and she'll understand I'm right. No, Tim, shut up, dude. This is some punk ass shit, dude. I mean, for real.
Their reputation, and they decided to get a restraining order on you to not be 500 feet in front of any of their churches. Would that be cool? Or one of their people that you're talking about? Like, do you realize how fucking stupid this is? And you wasted this lady's
Stupid, huh? Okay.
time, and you wasted this lady's money, and you did it maliciously because you wanted to do bullshit drama, bullshit games where you were like, oh, I'm going to get this woman not to be in CrimeCon by getting an RO. We know what you did,
That's Timmy role-playing as a woman.
Lauren. Like, absolutely, that move was done to stop that lady from being in CrimeCon because you didn't want her to be in CrimeCon. You didn't want her to be around there. You were playing fucking bullshit petty games. You're abusing the court.
You see that? You understand why I wanted to show this? This guy's out of his mind. He's completely like having a meltdown. It's almost as though he's like, are you friends with the stalkers, Tim? What is your connection to this case that's making you so passionate? What is happening, dude? Here's my theory. I think he knows that he's sitting in an actual pile of shit at the Hive, and it's not working out well for those people. So he's frustrated. And what perfect a gift for him from the universe is to have a woman that he can sit there and scream at, because he enjoys screaming, calling women stupid and screaming at them. That's fantastic, Timmy. I see your true colors shining through. Bitch ass. This is just like Karen Reed. Like, he also had these monologues and these fucking outbursts, like speaking directly to Karen Reed, as if she's ever gonna hear his little bitch ass in a fucking the adult daycare break room at the Hive. Like, dude, your ego is bananas. Like, you need evaluated. That's what's going on here. You need fucking help, brah.
Court system. Stop abusing the court system. And I don't give a fuck how many simps come in here of this lady and say, oh, it's terrible. She's been harassed. No, not to the level of ROs. Just because the lady makes a bunch of fucking TikTok videos on you where she's dancing like a fool.
Hey, so wait a minute. What a double standard, because all I do is my YouTube channel against that creaky ass poo-poo chair lady. And that, but she's over there talking about getting a lifetime RO. You can't have your cake and eat it too, Timmy. That you can't. You just can't. Well, if you can't believe what you're saying and still support QB, who's sitting next to you, because she's doing exactly what you're criticizing, numbnuts. What the fuck, dude? This little weasel thinks he's slick. He is not. He's a lot of things, but slick is not one of them. Sweep, sweep, sweep.
While she's pointing to fucking writing on the fucking wall, does not warrant you to get an RO. That's ridiculous. And then I watched Web Sleuths. I like Web Sleuths. I don't have a problem with Web Sleuths. I like her. I think she's a great woman. I think she does this not for the money. She does it for helping people. I don't even think she gets paid. But I think she's getting bamboozled. I wish I could.
Oh yeah, I like her and everything, but she's just not very smart. She's getting hoodwinked. That's funny. Speaking of hoodwinked, it means to be duped, but it's also the same thing as if Ricky the racist winks at you. Hoodwink. Big old white pointy hood. Fuck, dude. They're racists just hanging out here, like, and saying, yeah, I'm racist. What the fuck you gonna do about it? That shit doesn't happen where I'm from.
Could contact that one beforehand. I'd be like, lady, you don't know what these people are using you. You don't understand. Like, you got this Grayson person who's having duper's delight smiling about, like, people, like, basically calling this woman a stalker. Technically, she's not a stalker because she didn't follow through with the RO, so she's not a stalker.
He's yelling now. I promise you, if my life ever reaches a point where I'm just screaming at someone that's never done anything to me like the way he's doing right now, keep in mind, guys, he does not know this woman. This woman is a stranger to him. He's bench warming and running someone else's show by screaming about how much he dislikes this woman. Timmy, why do you hate women? You got mommy issues? I know you got daddy issues. You got mommy issues too? You got the 1-2 punch, dude. The mom and dad issues. You got them both. It's as if he's been following this woman for years and he's emotionally invested. Or is it just a mental disorder?
Dummy. So stop calling her a stalker if you're not going to be able to go through the process of actually doing it. It's defamation what you're doing, and it's fucked up. You're fucking rallying your 300,000.
Yes, and it's exactly what QB has been doing to me, stupid. How does he not realize it? He must. Well, maybe not. I'll point it out to him. That's what I'm doing right now.
Your 300,000 followers to fuck with this lady in real life as well. It's really fucked up. And then I watch like Hidden True Crimes highlighting articles for her to support her claim, like, support her ass pats. Oh my God, someone making YouTube videos that shit on you. Welcome to the motherfucking internet.
You caught that, right? Okay. But I'm the only person. See, he's doing this dualism where it's terrible to use ROs and it's terrible to have your fees hurt, as he said, by people talking shit on the internet. But he still supports that dumpster sitting over there lying to everyone saying she's going to get a lifetime RO against me. You can't have it. There's got to be a more clever way for me to say this. You can't have it both ways, man. You just can't. I welcome a debate about this if you'd like to. Any fucking time, anywhere. Bitch ass. I bet you won't.
Everyone gets fucking YouTube videos that shit on them. Everyone. I don't care if you're a priest channel. You can literally be a priest channel that reviews movies and you will be shit on the internet. I'm sorry. That's how it goes. Deal with it. Adult. Stop wasting the court's time, you fucking idiots. I swear to God. I watched 15 hours. 15 hours. And I did not.
Hey, Timmy, are you okay? You good, man? You good? Because, I mean, you talk all this shit about other people being unhinged and sounding like a crazy person. You sound like a crazy person. Timmy, have you become the monsters that you were hunting? Timmy has become Broom Boy has become the monster that he's been pretending to hunt all of these years. He is the bad guy, just like that. Just in a quick 18 months, Timmy went from being respected to girls having crushes on him to being just an example of a zero testosterone simp ass motherfucking broom boy. Angry at a different woman every other month. Dude, he still has Laura posters up on his bedroom wall for sure. As he sits there in his nightgown, rocking back and forth with his purple teddy bear. Still thinking about Laura. Still dreaming about trials outside of Boston. This is a crazy person.
Did not see one fucking thing that warranted an RO. Maybe civil litigation? Yeah. Tortious interference? Maybe. Very tough? Maybe. Defamation about the brother thing? Yeah. That's kind of fucked up to say. That would be something I would not be. But then you got these people that, like, you got someone with an article that says, when the spotlight turns back, reflection on Lawrence Mathis' 9-hour stream of life as a journalist under attack.
He's 15 hours! 15 hours! Wow. All 15 of those hours that you were listening to that, Tim, you should have been undergoing some type of therapy. I recommend BetterHelp.com. Works pretty well. If it's not a good suit to begin with, you could just switch it up and get another one. You need some intensive therapy, man. This aggravation and anger that's growing towards women is not going to manifest in anything nice. You should check yourself, bruh. I think you're being gassed up by those terrible bitches that you hang out with all day long, and you think you're like them. Or are you like them? In any case, you better check yourself, man.
First off, she's a YouTuber. How the fuck is she a journalist? Does she write articles? Does she have an article where she writes articles? I don't know. What the fuck? I don't get it.
She is a journalist, dude. She worked with a major news source for years. For years, Tim. A journalist. What are you, Timmy? Aside from a bench warmer, bunion protector, broom boy. He's trying to discredit Mrs. Mathias, who's a professional. Huh.
Let me see. The power imbalance when punching down becomes abuse. There's particular cruelty and harassment for someone who's punching down. It's not fair. Fight. But that becomes, it's not meant to be. The goal isn't conversation, resolution, humiliation. The goal isn't a conversation or resolution. It's humiliation, intimidation, and silencing. And it's a dynamic that plays.
I don't know what he's reading. He didn't even take a break in between his last sentence and this. He just started fucking rambling. He's falling apart, just like the rest of the hive. Slowly but surely, the whole shit show con job is collapsing.
Plays out over and over online. Reputation sabotage, isolation tactics, narrative hijacking, psychological warfare, which are not warranted for an RO. I'm sorry. This is fucked up, yeah, but not an RO. What true crime consumers and creators must remember. The juxtaposed Lauren highlighted protesting her public figure status while Lauren Crime attempted to monetize her pain is a wake-up call for the entire true crime ecosystem. No, that lady was cool with going into trials and talking
about. I mean, listen, even if what he was saying was worth a fuck, which it's not, his delivery is just, it's very telling. It's very telling about his mental state. And like, he's obviously a frustrated little boy. I mean, do I even need to commentate? I think you guys get it. Like, what the fuck, bruh? And somehow he managed a way to weave my name in there. And sinner, dude, you're sitting here railing against, saying all these things that happened to Mrs. Matthias. Matthias? I'm sorry if I'm fucking that up. In any case, he's listing all the things all the reasons why he thinks RO's not in order for this lady. But then he just throws in, and QB should have been able to get one against Sinner. No, dude, no, because I've done nothing like that. None of that shit that you've accused me of. You guys, listen, if you had evidence of me doing that, you would have already shown the receipts, because we know that hippo wants to win in a court of public opinion. She's already lost, though, but you guys just perpetuate this this oblivious state where you're just like, I'm not even going to pay attention to the fact that my whole castle's been burned the fuck down. Okay, well, you don't have to acknowledge it for it to be true, though. You guys are not being. Let me slow down. B Tim, you and Queen B in that little weird panel that you guys got going on, no one gives it any credibility. No one gives a fuck what you guys have to say. You're becoming a cautionary tale of exactly how not to run a panel. Your anger, your persistent anger towards women is becoming more and more disturbing every day.
Talking about other people, but yet she doesn't want her shenanigans to be shown. This was a multi-day trial that was going to have multiple people from possible related to News Nation. If you think this was not going to be filmed on News Nation when some of the witnesses are actual people that go on the show, you're out of your fucking mind. What the fuck were you thinking?
What the fuck is he thinking, dude?
This RO, Lauren, it's stupid. I'm sorry, it's stupid. And then you got your Sims fucking simping for you. And it's like, no, you need a reality check. You need to wake the fuck up. Someone should have fucking told you, hey, don't do this.
Oh, this anger he has towards a stranger woman he's never met, never will meet. She doesn't even know he exists on Earth. He's just screaming to the oblivion. She's never done anything to him. He just hates her guts because she's a woman. It's so funny.
Do this RO, you're going to have a Streisand effect with a bunch of fucking people realizing that you're a fucking Karen who's fucking can't handle the fact that someone's criticizing you online on fucking.
Now, tell me he's not talking about QB. Just listen again.
Thing for you. And it's like, no, sorry, it's stupid. And then you got your Sims fucking simping for you. And it's like, no, you need a reality check. You need to wake the fuck up. Someone should have fucking told you, hey, don't do this RO. You're going to have a Streisand effect with a bunch of fucking people realizing.
That's it. You should be giving this advice to the hungry hippo you're sitting next to. Yes, I'm talking about Miss Turner, the buzzard, purple foot, poo-poo chair queen, whatever you want to call her. Garbage ass, stank ass, ashtray mouth, gravel guts.
Realizing that you're a fucking Karen who's fucking can't handle the fact that someone's criticizing you online on fucking TikTok. Who cares? Who cares? I just can't believe it. And then you got this person giving advice. My advice to Lauren: anyone fighting stalker in our online harassment, document everything. Bill Trump.
He's losing his mind. I've got to be honest with you. I'm entertained. This is exactly what I expected from this little weasel boy. I love when I'm right. It's such a good feeling.
Trust circles. Set firm boundaries. Control your own narrative. Protect your mental health. Escalate when needed. Remember their behavior. The lady had 311 followers on TikTok and showed up once in a while at a public courthouse to cover cases. That's crazy that you would support destroying free speech. I feel threatened by your art.
Everybody's free speech is good, but mine is bad. Roger that, Tim. Dude, I wish I would have known that you people were so fucking pathetic and sad like a year ago. Like there was a time that like there was some level of intimidation and I took you people seriously. That is fucking long gone, dude. Long gone. Had I known that all I had to do was sit back and be patient and you fucksticks would have just destroyed yourselves, man, I would have saved so much energy. I probably would have at least gotten a bookshelf built. I mean, fuck, dude. So, hey, you live and learn. B Tim, you're my lol cow.
Article. Would that be cool to be doing a restraining order against you? Are you fucking kidding me? I couldn't believe it. Brianna says she makes her living exploiting people. She calls the Daybell victims hers, and she only objects.
Oh wait, who makes money? Who makes a living exploiting people? Oh yeah, Queen Bee does. I gotcha. I see. This is a big deflection.
When she thinks people might do the same to her. It's not even about. I don't even think that it's about revealing, like, you know, embarrassed. I think she was going to be fucking embarrassed in that courtroom because she's going to play all these fucking videos and she's going to look like a fool. Because I watched all those TikTok videos. I didn't see that lady threaten to go to her house and beat her up. I didn't see those messages where she threatened to violence against this woman or anything like
Breathe, Timmy. Breathe.
that. What I see is a bunch of people, full-grown ass adults, that doing schoolgirl, fucking mean girl type of bullshit. It's drama.
Okay. I'm going to rewind just a bit. Tell me if he's not describing the Hive perfectly. I mean, it's just he doesn't even realize it, that it's like a big Freudian self-snitch.
Against this woman or anything like that. What I see is a bunch of people, full-grown ass adults, that doing schoolgirl, fucking mean girl type of bullshit. It's drama.
I mean, have you heard of Rowena? You know who Queen Bee is, right? Dude, you're describing those wretched bitches to a T. To a T.
It was pure drama. And you would think that the court system would recognize this and kick them the fuck out of the courtroom, but yet we have to spend tens of thousands of dollars, possibly hundreds of thousands of dollars, to deal with high school bullshit where the woman could just hit the block button and walk the fuck away.
Yeah, dude, QB could just hit the block button on me and walk the fuck away. It's that simple. It's not serious, right, B-Tim? It's just the internet.
I don't know. I listened to the dad's history. It's a little fucking weird. I'm not going to use it for this scenario. I don't really care too much about the dad's history. I'm just saying this should have just at most civil. A civil litigation. Maybe.
Yeah, that would have worked. Huh.
What?
Litigation would have worked.
She just interrupted her own live stream. She's like, that one works. He's like, what? He's still, hey, you better watch your tone with the queen, little broom boy. She's going to snatch you up. Johnny's Pirate says, I remember when I was first a member of the Queen, beat him, never cussed, and helped Queen out of her misguided judgment. Now he's worse than her. I mean, to be worse than her, that's quite an accomplishment. I don't think he's going to accomplish anything in his life, but he is just as bad for sure. QB, she just finished her second shit and her third lunch.
Would have worked better than this, huh?
It would have been a much better situation, but yet you want to waste the fucking court's time and waste people's money and waste people and the whole fucking city's time and money as well for some frivolous bullshit RO? Are you fucking kidding me?
Right.
She's just right.
Her feelings in some fucking released text messages. What the hell?
Yeah, you're trying to justify getting RO, which you're not actually doing. That's a big fucking lie. We've seen this 12 times from you. And the knock at the door and all that. Bullshit, lady. You're full of shit. Remember, I was impersonating your lawyer and you tracked my IP address to my name? Joke's on you. I wasn't on my own Wi-Fi, so it's physically impossible for you to track it back to me. Everything is a big fucking lie. A big, stank-ass, poo-poo chair lie. So just so I'm pointing out yet more hypocrisy. She thinks it's this lady's RO is frivolous, even though she's being stalked, but her pretend RO against me is justified because why? Oh yeah.
I mean,
I feel like she just doesn't want people to know what's in them. Did you here? Let me see here. Did you This is from Jesus Hong.
we'll go back to Hong. Okay.
That's be the dumbest motherfucker, and he was served by that with barbecue, right? Look at this fucking idiot.
Hey, I see you know how to present things on your screen. Why don't you present the receipts from the PayPal funds collected for your con job? That's what people want to see. You've been humping this Hong situation for way too long. I didn't try to rhyme. What I would recommend is a lot more mom time and a lot less Hong time. Ba-dum-ts. The fuck, dude? Where are the receipts, man? Am I the only person that's going to be asking for receipts? Because I'm not going to stop. I thought that would be something that everyone would be interested in. It's okay that she conned $300,000 off everyone. Okay. Oh, okay.
Wow, is over. The drama done. Thank you, Black Cube, and everybody else who helped. You are a hero. I'm shook. It's Holy Sunday now. Then it says, wow, is over. Drama done. He says it twice. You know what I mean? Does it like twice or whatever. Good versus evil. Then he goes on and posts this 6 hours ago. Okay. 21 hours or whatever. Good versus evil. Then he goes on and posts this 6 hours ago. Okay. 21 hours ago. Ollie and his zebra carpet camera. She laughed now. Sick. I feel bad for her. He know what it is on his stuff. Then he goes down to this 22 hours ago. Damn, bro. Nerdy Attic, you want?
I don't give a fuck about whatever she's talking about, dude. It's all a big distraction. I'm going to skip ahead. Hopefully there's something else.
Say that lady could be the biggest snake in the world. But that didn't raise the level of our RO.
Right.
It was bullshit. What do I think of Hong? He's just talking shit on X.
Twitter. Yeah.
He's talking shit. We'll see what happens in the court system. Honestly,
He's a little creepy bitch.
I don't even think he's going to accept service. I think he's.
Dude, there's nothing more fun than a creepy bitch calling someone else a creepy bitch. I mean, it's like putting crumbled bacon on top of bacon. You might disrupt the time-space continuum. Queen Bee, you are a creepy bitch, dude. I don't know why more people aren't comfortable just letting her know that. He's gonna duck and dodge. I don't think he's going to Florida. There's no way he's going to Florida.
And
or sending
what else here? Let's switch lanes real quick because yesterday the dumb bitch Pink Dagger came up here.
Oh, I seen that.
Hey, shout out Pink Dagger. She's a friend of this channel.
Showing her whole ass, acting a fool.
Nah. I like the mic drop moment though, when she told him to fuck off at the end.
And see, like I said, I was nice to her, but see, then she goes back and runs her fucking cock box.
Oh, shout out once again, Pink Dagger.
Where are you at, little bitch? Because I know you're fucking listening, so where are you at?
Dude, she cannot stop menacing and threatening people on the internet. This is what she does, man. This is who she is. And I'm telling you guys, from all the police reports, it's who she is in real life, too. A disaster. A burden on the system. The worst of us. I mean, she's what's wrong with this country.
Because why the fuck are you pocket watching me, bitch?
Nobody's watching your crackety crack pockets. What people want are the receipts from your con job that you promised everyone. You fraud. What the fuck? I'm going to keep fucking pointing it out. I don't care if it gets repetitious. It doesn't matter. It's a filthy job. I'm going to do it.
What are we looking at?
Questions that need answers. And why in the fuck would I be jealous of people donating to Clue or Granny? That don't make sense. Listen, we are not you and Brittany and Moon and all you fuck sticks, okay? $100 is not life-changing money to any of us over here.
Oh, fuck.
200, we're able to rake in. Check. You guys hear me? It said my internet just glitched out for a second. This better not fuck up on me. Here, let me pull. What the heck? Check. My internet just glitched no, it's not my internet. Restream just glitched the fuck out. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Sounds good? Okay, thanks, Zoe. My God, man, I felt like I was in a tunnel. I definitely watched Toast, but I never watched Toast. But I recall B. Tim definitely said that receipts would be shown. Maybe RO said it too, along with a regular panel. Oh yes, I mean, believe me, there's no question as to the fact that they promised it. They promised to show receipts along the way, and then they turned against that, that promise. And then they said, well, at the end we'll show. And now it's been almost 2 weeks. It's over. She already got her final bill, itemized receipt. Now she's just telling people to fuck off, dude. I, for one, am not going to fuck off. I'm going to be persistent in asking for those receipts. Okay, you can't hear me. Okay, sorry, guys. Sorry about that. But I'm going to wrap it up here because I'm going to go watch Headstone. She's going live here, I guess, in a minute or two. But we'll be back. I think what's the best way to do it? Well, since we're going to do the music, we'll be back on Charlie's channel. I'm going to go wake his grumpy ass up. And then we'll go live there. And we'll do a bit of a marathon. We'll do some more drama coverage. And then we'll watch some episodes. But we'll start with the... Okay. All right. So I'm going to go over and check out Headstones. So what we'll do drama, and then afterwards during the night, we'll do episodes of Friday 13th series, all in one stream. We'll have a Monday extravaganza here. Why not? I'm going to go make dinner. This day's already kicked me in the nuts. I'm trying to cheer up. I hope everybody's having a good afternoon. I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Take care of each other out there. But first, take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be Tim. Anytime, anywhere, man. Debate, bare knuckle box, whatever you feel man enough to do. You just let me know. You can reach me at sinnerwithsunshine@gmail.com or just comment under any video and I'll see it because I respond to almost every comment that I receive. So don't be a biatch your entire life. Nut up or shut up, bruh. That's what I can say about that. Enjoy the outro, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. These short ones feel odd. It's been an hour and a half. It feels like 20 minutes. In any case, I'll see you guys in a couple of hours once Headstones is done. Sinner out.
You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life, got only this time. We gonna get it right. You gotta let go of those who don't belong in your tribe. So cut the bad out of your life. Yeah, do it one time. You gotta work till you're winning. Yeah, take control of the system. When you invest, it's addicting. No time to rest, let's go get it. Not gonna stop till I'm finished. Not gonna drop to my limits. Deep in my chest, I'm inhaling. Believe in testing and failing. You gotta flip everything in your mind. Take the limiting thoughts and turn them into your why. Prove to yourself you're worth it. You deserve it. Push past all the hurt and find your purpose. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, give it all your best. Hey, yo, never gonna stop, no way, no. Yelling out, hey, yo, headed to the top on our way, yo.
Hey, Reality Wins. I hope you're feeling good today. I just saw you as I'm finishing up here. And Johnny's Pirate, you can find my Cash App on my description of my page if you'd like to. I have a PayPal around here somewhere, but I don't have the link. I can never find it. But I appreciate it. Sinner out.
You gotta make change. Yeah, there's gonna be a little pain, but nothing's worse than staying the same. So light that flame, put the work in, go claim everything you want in this place. It's time to go fast, know that energy is all cash. You could get it all if you never give up, no slack. Headed to the top is a mystery, your own path. Never gonna stop, no, you got this, never go back. I know it gets hard, you gotta love it. You gotta recharge with what you want and think of your dreams. Get that energy to go and get everything. Let's go. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go.